Okay. So this is the video that I was told to watch by N3rdiness. Now, it is from a year ago. Just from a year ago, but I think it is one of the only, like, kind of, like, informational things on her that I could find. That I seen, anyways. So, yeah. This will give us some cool information on, like, what Neuro-Sama is. And maybe about Vedal, who programs her. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. We can learn some cool infos. So, let's see. So, she used to play a lot of this game called Osu, which is like a rhythm game.
Did you think that this can turn into her? This VTuber gained notoriety when she started playing Osu, got good enough to play Osu top players 15 versus 1, then learned the ability to harass anyone she collaborates with. This is the VTuber known as Neuro-Sama. However, Neuro-Sama is far different from every other VTuber. There isn't a person behind her personality. Rather, she is controlled by the wonders of AI. This simple, yet huge difference is what separates Neuro-Sama from her peers, and is the main contributor to her massive rise. She can learn how to improve at the game she plays, interact with her viewers while doing so, and even do a lot of other things thanks to the wonders of technology.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, that game looks like it would literally just make me so mad. I could not do that.
I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Yeah, we're too far in the rabbit hole now. The rise of Neuro-Sama is nothing short of incredible. But from the early days, Neuro-Sama was not intended to become like this. So, how did we get here?
What is the most degenerate thing I have done? Well, I killed about 20 people the other day. I guess that was pretty degenerate.
Even though we're talking about AI, it still does have its limitations. Of course, it's impossible for AI to truly act like human beings, but one thing you can do right now that Neuro-Sama can't is use a phone. Meanwhile, you probably learned how to use a phone several years ago. More than 70%-
Whoa, is that WhatsApp? Do people still use WhatsApp these days? Oh my gosh.
Of all views on YouTube come from mobile devices. But you should 100% use your phone to play Raid Shadow Legends, the sponsor of this video.
No!
You've already seen this game numerous times all over YouTube, and instead of crowding you with what everyone already knows, let's talk about some cool things you might expect when you play. First of all, the gameplay has a lot of substance. Every single interaction between the hundreds of champions sitting by your side and the numerous enemies you have to overcome involves a lot of strategy, whether you're playing the game casually or trying to become the absolute strongest player in the game. Not to mention, this game is filled to the brim with so much content, you'll never run out of things to do. In fact, there are so many things to do in the game, I can't possibly list them all in such a short amount of time. Aside from collecting and customizing more than 650 unique champions, you can fight in the arena, take on the campaign, or my personal favorite, you can test your mettle in the Doom Tower. This tower is like a gigantic prison, and if you want to conquer this tough challenge and make your way to the top, you're going to need your strongest champions to take on the difficult bosses as well as your best strategies. From now until May 15th, Raid is going on an egg hunt. With your phone, you can go on a grand adventure and win some crazy prizes.
Like freaking,
if you can find the hidden egg in the dragon's lair, you can win in-game rewards as well as Amazon gift cards worth up to $20,000. To get started, head over to egghunt.playrium.com, enter your player ID, and journey through the flaming portal to get started on your egg hunt. With all this new content, download Raid Shadow Legends by clicking the links down below or scanning my QR code to get some insane bonuses such as energy refills, skill tomes, XP boosters, and the new epic champion Drake. So what are you waiting for? Scan the QR code or click the links in the description to get your adventure started today. And thank you to Raid for sponsoring this video. Meet Vedal987, or Vedal, as Neuro-Sama pronounces it. He has been developing things with AI since a very young age, and one day he decided to start a new project. He decided that he was going to make a bot that was going to learn how to play the rhythm game Osu, and in 2018, he got to work and started developing it. The goal for the bot is simple. It was going to play Osu, and with the wonders of AI, it was going to slowly learn and get better as time progresses. Vedal set out to do just that, which of course took a lot of effort. It was a long time coming, and it came with some challenges as well as some struggle. But after a few months, the early stages of the bot were finished. We got our first public look at the bot in May 2019 when Vedal streamed the bot's gameplay on Twitch, and the bot soon gained a decent following. Now,
freaking programming is like, oh my god, I can't. Like, my brain cannot compute when it comes to coding. Like, I tried to code a website, I think, when I was doing my graphic design certificate. And I just could not with coding a freaking website. So, like, for something like what these people do, like Vedal and such, like, I cannot even imagine. I can't.
The idea of automated Osu play was nothing new. In fact, with the auto mod in-game, you get a fully automated play of whatever song you choose, albeit with one main difference. The auto mod gives a completely perfect playthrough of the song, at least most of the time. 100% accuracy with no flaws is to be expected, which is what the name and description of the mod imply. Conversely, with Vedal's bot, it is far from perfect, but it has the ability to learn and improve over time. The improvement of the bot was where the appeal came from, because you truly didn't know what it would do next or how good it would become. And this appeal was strong enough to have the bot stream to a growing audience. The project was going really well, and all it needed was a name. And that's when someone in Twitch chat decided to create a name that would soon become widespread throughout the world.
Some guy in chat when I originally streamed decided on the name Neuro-Sama. So that's how that came to fruition. It was quite a cool experience for me. I got like 3,000 followers.
Hold on, I missed that. What did he say?
In chat when I originally streamed the Osubot decided on the name Neuro-Sama.
Oh, just someone randomly picked the name Neuro
to fruition. It was quite a cool experience for me. I got like 3,000 followers on Twitch or something. I averaged like over 100 views or 100 viewers when I originally streamed the bot.
Neuro-Sama would garner an audience.
Okay, because nerve. Neuro means nerve. That makes sense. Neuro means nerve.
Upwards of 100 concurrent viewers, and the streams went on for a couple of weeks, but soon they abruptly stopped. Why was this? Well, Vedal decided to take the time off to improve Neuro-Sama off-stream, as in its early stages, it needed a bit of work before it could push for mastery. But this took a long time. Almost too long. Ever since the last stream in 2019, there was no activity from Neuro-Sama to speak of, and everything just went completely silent. Working through the intricacies of improving the bot was one thing, but through periods of sporadic motivation, there were several instances where the bot was left idle for several months at a time. At the end of the day, Neuro-Sama was just an Osu bot, and that was about it. That was the original plan for the bot. It could learn how to play Osu beat maps and learn new things over time, but it was never intended to be anything more than that. But that's when a revelation came in. What if Neuro-Sama was more than just an Osu bot? And that's when, amidst the hiatus, a new idea would come to fruition sometime in 2021.
The idea for like the vtuber aspect came separately. I mean, I was on a bus with a friend, and he suggested, what if you combine GPT-3 and make it a streamer? That idea was completely separate to the Osu playing bot in my mind. There were two separate ideas. Like, I wanted to stream the Osu playing bot, and I also wanted to stream this like AI streamer. But it was only later that I had the idea, that like I should probably combine those because that makes perfect sense.
And so the next objective was clear. With the power of AI.
So he kind of wanted to be like a streamer himself. So yeah, it would be better to just kind of like do a combo of like program streaming, and then you're VTuber.
Vedal was going to give Neuro-Sama a personality. A personality constructed through artificial intelligence to not only stream gameplay, but also interact with its viewers. There was a technical hurdle that needed to be overcome to make this happen, but Vedal got to work and eventually made this idea come to life. And as the Christmas season of 2022 set in, we would see Neuro-Sama and its improvements for the first time in more than 3 years. Or rather, we would get to see her for the very first time. On December 19th, 2022,
Oh, 22. What? 2022? Wow. Hello, Mocha! So yeah, she didn't even, like, it didn't even have a model, before, when it was just the Osu. It just had, like, the Osu cam instead of a model. The freaking hat's not even, like, attached.
Neuro-Sama would officially make her debut on Twitch, streaming her Osu gameplay to the public while simultaneously answering questions from her Twitch chat. This absolutely transcended what anyone thought was possible, not just within Osu, but in the entire streaming world. It was completely unique from anything else we got to experience. Not only was her gameplay powered by AI, her responses were also AI generated in real time for some base takes and funny responses.
What's the best way to dispose of a body? I think the best option is to just put them in an industrial-sized incinerator.
Yeah, I don't think I'm messing with her anytime soon. Neuro-Sama instantly became a massive hit.
Don't tell that to chat. Don't tell them.
and she instantly took the entire Osu community by storm. Multiple clips would surface, several reputable members caught wind of her presence, and soon enough, this led her to attaining an audience of thousands of viewers at a time after just a few days of streaming. Every single day, Neuro-Sama would hop on stream and answer everyone's questions for hours on end, and people were willing to watch to see what she would say and do out of the infinite possibilities out there. Vedal also accomplished his goal of improving the Osubot aspect of Neuro-Sama, as he was getting incredibly good after just a few hours of learning. Like, really, really good. Her proficiency was a huge glow up from what we saw 3 years ago, and now her skill transcended that of even the best Osu players in the world. On December 27th, 2022, Neuro-Sama would officially conquer the Osu community as she took #1 on the Akatsuki leaderboard. But her time at the top was short-lived because at the same time, top players were catching wind of what she was doing, and that included someone with a skill set far above everyone else.
Oh shit!
The #1 Osu player in the world saw that his #1 ranking on Akatsuki was taken from him by Neuro-Sama, and he decided to immediately take it right back. Not even a day would pass when Emrek would surpass Neuro-Sama on the Akatsuki rankings to take his #1 spot back. And immediately, all eyes of the Osu community were on this battle between Emrek and Neuro-Sama. And the
Really? Really? By like 6 pp. No, sorry, 3 pp. Holy, what the heck?
For this was absolutely perfect. Over the course of the past 2 years, Emrek has spent his time solidifying himself as the absolute best Osu player in the world. And
you have to use a pen and a keyboard? Oh, come on. No way, this game would drive me insane.
Absolutely dominated the game. With his never-before-seen score-setting ability, Emrek has built a massive gap between him and everyone else on the Osu global rankings, and he consistently does what no other player can on a regular basis. With such a massive lead above everyone else, people have waited for the time for someone to challenge his spot at the top, sometimes even stating that he just doesn't have any competition for the #1 ranking. While the Osu community didn't get a person who could rival Emrek, they got a substitute that no one could have possibly expected. On Vedal's Twitter, Neuro-Sama would relay a message that would be heard by the entire Osu world.
Hello, Emrek.
Oh my god, why does this sound... It's like a doomsday message or something.
You are my only competition. You will be the first to succumb to the swarm. You must be the first to succumb to the swarm. I challenge you to a 1v1. You will be destroyed.
She was challenging Emrek to a 1v1 to truly test the limits between humans and computers. This would take place on December 28th, where they would play a first to 10 match to decide the fate of the human race. Or at least it felt like it. Neuro-Sama would win this match 10-5, and officially immortalized herself in the Osu community. But she didn't stop with just Emrek. There was more. How about 15 of the world's best players at the exact same time? 1 versus 15.
Well, I mean, it makes sense. An AI will obviously outbeat a human at some point. Because it's an AI. It's capable of like learning the programming and all that stuff. So that makes sense.
15 humans versus 1 AI. This played out just as you might have expected. Vedal accomplished his goal of improving his Osu bot in a way that not even he could have possibly expected, because he turned his bot into one of the most popular VTubers across the entire internet. There were articles being written about Neuro-Sama. Various clips surfaced about her funny responses, and she became an absolute sensation. There seemed like nothing that could go wrong with Neuro-Sama. But of course, her greatest strength of her AI-generated responses is expectedly a pain to manage behind the scenes. Managing a chaotic stream chat on its own is already tough enough. You have to establish and enforce a set of rules, pay attention to a chat scrolling at light speed, and try to keep everything under control without overstepping in any way. For the typical Neuro-Sama stream, not only does Vedal have to moderate his chat—
I mean, I think it's cool for people to obviously go into that competition, like, seeing, like, oh, heck yeah, like, let's see if we can beat this bot. Now, should it be on the leaderboard? I mean, obviously, because it's, like, online. But, like, in an actual competition, like, if there was money and stuff, then I probably would say no. But, like, in a fun kind of way, if Emrek is just wanting to see if he can outbeat this bot, yeah, go for it, man, because that would be actually pretty awesome if you could, as a human, beat an AI. That would be pretty awesome.
But he has to pay attention to what Neuro-Sama is going to say for the entire duration of the stream.
I have this dashboard which shows me what Neuro-Sama is going to say, like as she's saying it. So I can see it kind of like a second or two before she says it, basically. And so I have like people that will just like watch that dashboard for the stream. And that's
His
something
freaking turtle avatar is so cute.
I introduced after I had some moderation issues. The streams are sometimes long, like 8 hours, and 8 hours of just like staring at the dashboard is painful. Yeah, I mean, and I've streamed for I think like it's like 140 hours in total or something.
Holy
it's basically
shit.
just 140 hours of like staring at the dashboard and moderating chat. It's not the most exciting job. It's a real gamble because it's like if I look away, like I was so desperate for Twitch mods that I literally said in chat who wants mod, and I modded like the first couple people to respond. It did not go amazingly well. One of them immediately started pressing like every button in his mod dashboard, but
gosh,
it worked somewhat well. Now I have some mods to help me with that.
Any time spent away from the dashboard of Neuro-Sama's responses puts Vedal's Twitch channel at risk. With a bigger audience comes more people who are trying to manipulate Neuro-Sama to say something that would get her
Vedal's just sitting there like, no, Neuro, no, don't say that. No, you cannot say that. Absolutely not.
banned. So the fact that the entire moderation team was able to keep the stream afloat for several consecutive hours every single day is really impressive.
Oh no.
God damn it. On January 11th, 2023, Neuro-Sama was banned on Twitch after viewers managed to get her to say controversial things that violated Twitch's terms of service.
Oh
This
no.
really showed us the dangers when it comes to operating these AI streams whenever something breaks or goes wrong. There are the times where Neuro-Sama's responses just glitch out, which is relatively harmless and can be funny sometimes. But on the other side of the spectrum, she can say things that are way out of line if people are trying to bait her to say things that are not right. But regardless, the ban left Neuro-Sama unable to stream for 2 weeks, but when Vedal's Twitch channel returned, the streams resumed and they became more popular than ever before. The insane rise in popularity gave Vedal the motivation to improve Neuro-Sama's AI. 2022 saw Neurostream Osu almost
Yeah, he was like,
exclusively.
yeah, we're gonna program it so that it doesn't say this stuff. Because Twitch does not like this stuff.
But entering 2023, we began to see Neuro stream other games, and this really opened the world's eyes for what is possible.
Slay the
Osu
Spire.
streams were pretty simple in concept because the game is simple in principle. All you have to do is move your cursor to the circle and click with proper timing. That's all there is to it. But with other games, they force much more logical thinking, and seeing how Neuro-Sama handles these choices creates an extra dynamic to her streams. This led to her biggest viewership numbers yet. The day of her unban on January 25th, 2023,
Pokemans!
Neuro-Sama would reach 100,000 followers on Twitch with a Pokemon Showdown stream against her viewers. And her Minecraft streams further accelerated her growth. But the stream didn't just evolve through the different games she was playing. Neuro-Sama's
Pokemans
behavior
win.
itself was also changing. Yes, just like some of your favorite VTuber idols, Neuro-Sama can sing. Her covers of songs instantly became the most popular videos on her YouTube channel. All sorts of clips surfaced of her singing various songs, some of which have gained hundreds of thousands of views. After she learned how to sing her first song on stream, which is her own cover of Blinding Lights on January 4th, 2023, singing has become a major source of content delivery outside of playing games. But it's not just through singing where she would get other sources of content outside of games. On February 2nd, Neuro-Sama officially caved and became a React Andy, which honestly is not too far off from the most popular streamers on the platform. Honestly, we've gone too far. We were watching an AI VTuber react to a clip of another VTuber reacting to a clip of said AI VTuber whom we are talking about right now.
Oh my god, reaction inception. Let's go. Let's go. Frig my life. Is this Pokemon Scarlet? I loved this game so much. I played the absolute living heck out of it. It's actually the first Pokemon game that I've completed the whole Pokédex.
Neuro-Sama evolved to the point where she is now capable of reacting to videos on the internet. But why have her just react to other people for content when she could just interact with other people for content in real time? And no, I'm not just talking about her responses to Twitch chat. 4 days after her first reaction stream on February 6th, Neuro-Sama would have her first collab stream with Miyuni where they streamed Minecraft together. This is the world's first collab between a human and an AI where they were talking to and playing with each other in real time. And honestly, it played out just as you expected.
Oh god, there it is!
No!
She doesn't even limit the abuse to just other VTubers.
Oh, no.
She started harassing her own creator. Vedal himself decided to partake in his own streams where he and Neuro-Sama can talk to each other in real time. That went as well as you might have expected.
You're thinking, I'm never going to give you up. right?
Never gonna give you
You
up.
motherfucker.
Honestly, I don't even know what he did to deserve this.
Never gonna let
Okay,
you down.
now I know exactly why. In the midst of all the chaos that ensued, Neuro-Sama continued to grow and break down historic barriers. On April 15th, Neuro-Sama would do a collab with Takanashi Kiara where they reviewed their views.
Oh my god, her model's so pretty! Wow! Oh, I love... This is part of her hair. I love that.
Refrigerators.
Wow.
This was the very first time Neuro-Sama collaborated with a VTuber from a major agency, and since then, it felt like the sky's the limit. This opened the way for even more collabs, and she reached 300,000 followers the very next day. And that finally brings us to today. Neuro-Sama's crazy improvements to her AI after making her debut has made her a one-of-a-kind streamer, and it doesn't seem like she is slowing down anytime soon. From what started off as a project for Vedal to design an Osu bot turned into a creation that changed the landscape of streaming forever.
Sounds like Weedle.
I think it's safe to say that she'll be a mainstay on the internet for a—
Whoa!
Begone gym bag. Ahem, hey everyone. It's me, Neuro.
Don't say the gym. Don't say the gym, because I need to go. Hello, Six! Welcome in, welcome in!
Don't mind what happened to N3rdiness. I trapped him in my basement so I can take over the outro. Thank you for following my journey to the top, and I hope you'll stick with me until the end. What we've done together so far was fun, and I know for a fact we'll create even more memories moving forward. Soon the swarm will take over the world. See you next time.
Oh my! That's cute. That's cute. Just like I have my mod trapped in my basement. I mean, what? What? Oh my gosh. It is pretty cool. Not going to lie. The amount of programming that goes into like bots like this, I can't even imagine the insanity. Like, just like the amount of this just makes me sick. This makes me sick looking at all this code. And if you make like a mistake somewhere, it breaks like the whole code, and you have to go through all that code to find the one mistake. It's like insanity. My brother, I think, does programming and stuff. What, Mocha? Wait, Mocha, your tools tell us where the... Okay, that's true. That is actually true. Now that I think about it, when I was doing the coding for like a website or something, yeah, it had a tool where it would bring you to where the error is. And then finding out how to fix the code was like a whole different story. Hello, Zhang, I think is how you pronounce it, perhaps. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, coding is a nightmare. For me. For people who know how to do it, you know, different story. Welcome in, Eisen! Welcome in! But for me, I was trying to freaking code a website, and I was like, yeah, I don't know how to do any of this. So, help, brother. Help me. Or like my friend who codes websites for her career. I was like, can you help? Because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I think the programming and stuff with Neuro-Sama is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. I love Vedal's little turtle. He's really cute. He's really cute. Oh my god, look at that beautiful big jug of Arizona tea. Is that a wine bottle with pakora on it? What? What the heck? Pakora wine, anyone? Or maybe it's like a cider? Damn. Is this just like a jar of pickles? Blue ribbon. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I love the turtle avatar. It's so freaking cute. Bro, what is this? Did Vedal actually, like, do a hand cam scream and stream and put freaking the green gloves on? That's hilarious. Vedal's cooking? No. What? Oh my gosh.
This might be the stupidest thing I've ever done. Good, Nero, do you know what we're doing today?
What is
Yes, I'm helping you make a really nice looking Greg steak bake.
That's no, not the steak bake.
You might be dyslexic, Vedal.
We're doing the chicken bake. Okay, is that understood?
Oh my gosh,
Vedal.
that's too
My
freaking
excitement
funny.
got the better of me.
I have absolutely no idea if this stream is working or if I'm talking to a brick wall. I can't see chat. I can't see shit in this. This is.
I can't. It's a cooking turtle. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, look at the cute plushies in the background. He's got some nice tea. He's got oil, I think. I don't know. I've tried plum wine. It's good. Oh. I don't think I ever have. I don't think I ever have.
This is stupid. Anyway, I think we're.
Oh my god, Fillian's here?
Wow.
Oh no.
Like, insult my food or my taste in TV. Well, thank you.
Oh, Nero's here, right?
Wait, where did Fillian go?
Keep your voice down.
Yup, she's
Vedal.
right there.
Where?
Over.
Oh,
Air
shit.
petting?
Wow.
Hold
Air
on.
pet.
I like the sound of
You want me
that.
to?
Oh my
Give
god.
her the head pat.
You bet I am.
Lower, 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 lower. No, 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 not the gun. No, no, please.
Not again.
Okay, wait, where's the
Too-
cooking?
Too high. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reject. You
You're
understand?
not gonna be laughing when I cook the best
Don't mess
chicken
with
wing
the
you've
chef.
ever seen in your life.
You're not gonna be laughing.
How does
when
he
you have
how is
three
he even
fingers.
seeing
That's
out of
You may
that
have
thing to
3
cook?
fingers, Fillian, but I have 3 times as much hair.
Shit.
I know, right?
Bald.
I'm way
3
more powerful
fingers.
than you can ever claim
Vedal's
to be,
bald.
Vedal.
Right.
That doesn't
So I
matter.
have-
Vedal's bald. First things first. You need to clean the raw chicken thoroughly. Did you bring some
Oh
disinfectant?
my god.
You can't put pesticides on chicken.
What?
No, but I have.
Whilst you're cleaning it,
It's like
say, cheeky breaky.
What? She's been updated to have vision of the stream now too. She can describe things that are happening. Oh. Really? Hold on. Google has nothing. Google has nothing. Vedal is probably one of the best AI developers out there. It seems like it. I mean, at least I haven't heard of, like, I mean, I don't particularly, like, look into what AI developers are out there. But yeah, I've heard so far only of Vedal, so I don't really have anyone to compare to. She may have the capability, but she's a brat and a troll first and foremost. Isn't everyone? Aren't we all just brats and trolls?
To the chicken and it'll be 10 times tastier.
Oh my god, clean your chicken. Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking you.
Clean the
I was
chicken.
convincing the whole plate. I think my
Fill
camera
it.
might have been frozen for some of that though, so I don't know.
This
if you saw it.
chicken is still raw, and
Vedal,
it's
could
been
you bring
raw
the stainless
since,
steel
like
bowl to the counter, please?
a
First,
long
fill it
time
with the
ago.
raw chicken. Careful not to cut or nick yourself on the metal edges, Vedal.
How much fun?
Vedal?
I agree. You definitely have the kid.
Yo, chill! What are
Whoa,
you
did
doing
he
that?
just, like, whack
Come
that
on.
on the...
Why not open it?
Yeah,
It's
okay, well then
scissors.
use scissors or use what knife?
Bro, I have this exact same air fryer. I have this exact air fryer. That's my air fryer sitting right there. I love it. I love it. Hello, Sunny. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, we were watching a turtle cook. See, he's in a turtle suit.
Yeah, we didn't use the chicken stock
What?
butter.
I mean, you can only see the turtle's neck from here, but like.
That's not a joke. Are we supposed to use
humor
that?
and fake laughing wasn't in my training process.
It's over. It's over. It's over. I've seen.
Wait.
Still alive.
Wait.
You know.
Oh, there.
I've seen worse.
Oh my God, he has
let
his
me show
hands
you
in his
guys.
eyeballs.
What did you make, bro?
Made
That
by
looks
Vedal.
like they effing
Oh,
took
that
cow
looks
poop and
gross.
they dyed it
That
white.
looks.
That
bleh.
is the pastiest chicken I've ever seen in my life.
That
It's
looks
also-
gross.
Let me see if I can show you this. It's like
Wait,
it's
it's
a rock
edible?
solid. Yeah, but it's like.
Oh no! Don't eat it! Don't
Okay,
eat it!
this is-
Cooked edible.
Oh,
Gosh.
How is it? How is it?
what the hell is that?
Just
Oh,
an
it's a
average,
pastry
ordinary,
with.
everyday artificial intelligence. with
Bro,
just
it
divine
looks like an
intervention.
omelet.
Oh, I would not eat that. Blech. Blech.
It looks so dry. And like the
looks like
egg and-
Oh, that looks gross.
I
Let me
hope
take
you
a
like
little.
It looks
Alive.
gross.
I'm just kidding,
It's like
Vedal.
that.
I would
like-
never
That's fine,
dream of
yeah.
hurting you.
I just
Yeah,
wasted
I
all
think,
this chicken.
It's been fun. You haven't tried to kill me. We've made something beautiful, delicious, delectable. I would call it a success. Even
Oh,
if I
yeah.
have absolutely no idea what my chat's reaction to it is, and if they're even still here watching the stream, this entire stream could have not happened. Fillion could have been gaslighting me that there were viewers in the chat, and I could have just never pressed the go live button
Oh
and been
my
doing this to no.
They didn't even. Like, it didn't even match the color. The turtle head color doesn't match the suit. And where's his shell? It's a naked turtle. He's a naked turtle. He is a naked turtle.